Hey guys, is someone there? We'll be doing a stream to test a new update that's very soon to release. Like, in less than 20 minutes. Hey, hello, Stale. Thanks for all your helping vids. Thank you. Thanks for joining the stream. We are just starting now. There will be an update to story and also probably a new event. So I'm just doing a stream because of that, so we can check together. Let me just get the link of this live stream, try to share it. Okay. So I'm posting the stream on the community. I also post in my Discord. If you guys want to share the link as well, it will help me a lot. Hey, Rizka Munandi. Greetings. Hey, welcome to the stream. We just started. So I'll try to share this link to some communities. Rizka is saying that he's doing Rouge maps for weeks and he still hasn't dropped it. Ooh, well, this kind of happens. It's sad, but a lot of people are telling me this. I'm very sorry for that, but he will eventually drop. But if you are getting tired because of that, you can kind of just move on. So right now I don't have many time left and I have to run this Monster Fuel Trading Cave. I made a video about this. You guys probably watch it. I will have to just run this again. Let me find the squad I was using. Yeah, this one. Let me change. Okay, I think there's time. I always forget to do this type of things before reset. So I'm left with just some units. Rafael Valero, hi, good night. It's always a pleasure to see your videos. Thank you for coming. Thank you for saying that. And Katsu is here as well. Hi, Cher. Hi, Katsu. Rizka is saying that he started to think that it was a myth. Oh no, I forgot to turn off auto. I have to try to clear this fast. When you play too many gachas, you kinda do this all the time. You forget to do your dungeon before it resets. Lucas da Conceição Santos está aqui também, em português. He is here and saying that he will only be watching but won't be commenting. That's fine, you just stay with us. So I'll be doing a strategy from that video now, and let's see if it works again. It should, because I did it like 6 times already. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm eating pizza because I'm hungry. This guy's saying that he was trying to farm as gear on hard mode. Yeah, it's a mistake. You shouldn't be doing that. I have to make a video about equipment yet and still didn't made it. Oh no, my normal ult is on. This was a mistake. Totally fine, nothing went wrong. Ben Leo is saying hello. Hello, Ben. These characters keep getting new techniques. So feint time and racking time. Everyone is dead now. I wonder if this will still work. Risk is saying that he suddenly reached rank number 100, but still can't beat Training Cave number 8. I think it's the time that you should be training before Training Cave. Maybe 6 for now, till you can get stronger enough. I think you should just jump from 6 to 10. If we're not strong enough to defeat stage 10, just stick to stage 6. Oh, at least I can still use my Monica. Things can go south now. Maybe I'll just do normal attack. Oh, she's alive. Okay. We'll still win this. So, this makes me sad. I'm looking at your videos so easy to tackle level 10. Easily. I just died because I took some hits on Juggernaut. Have to pay attention, have to pay attention. When I'm doing lives, I always stop paying attention and things go south. I also have to do forest, and I didn't, and I only have 10 minutes. Bugistari is saying that you got 2 roots while you're cooking dinner tonight. It does happen. On manual even. That's pretty nice. You were cooking Rouge. Good morning, I'm from Singapore. Nice to see you. I was playing Volcarnatomia. Oh, thank you for coming here. Singapore, I wonder if you ever played Valiant Force. A Singapore-based game that was pretty nice. Now let me watch this, because if Juggernaut messed up with me, this is when I die. Okay. He's done it. Hiska is saying, can I hit you? Because someone here said that he got Rouge by dinner. And Huxari said, sure, just come here to Iceland. It's a little far, okay? Now let's just change. The other side of the planet. Let me share the link from the stream on SaGa Wiki. Right, done. So, someone is saying that it's sad to hear that Volcar Profile is ending, Volcar Anatomia is ending on the end of this month. No, it's not this month. They will stay till the next month. And he's saying that he played Volcar Profile since the PS2 era. That's a bummer. But you guys saw, I posted on the Reddit for Volcar Anatomia. I'll be translating the Japanese events and even the story mode so everyone can watch it. But it's a machine translation, so it is what it is. You can't complain. I don't know how to speak or translate English, Japanese well, so I use machine translation, use a resource on the emulator to do that. Ben Leo is saying, I keep been watching your runs in SaGa videos and learn a lot from you. Keep it up, man. My team CP is more than 27k now. You have more than me. Oh, this is a case where you just get stronger than the person that's making videos. Oh, nice. Risk is saying that he used 19k with his main team. I only have 26k. So nice to bring characters to this stage. They always learn something. There was one run that I learned all my skills in a single run. 3 skills. Oops. Always forgetting to remove normal auto. Oh well, this time it will go well. David Almont is asking about Tales of Crestoria, that it's about to launch. If I am excited, I'm super excited to this game. I should have released a video today, but I was working on other stuff of Volcar Anatomia to my fans, and I didn't have the time. I will probably start making a video after this live stream, or maybe tomorrow by the morning. I have a lot to talk about the game. I think it will be a very good game for everyone. It doesn't seem to be grinding, at least not as some of the other games I played. And I'm a very fan of the franchise. Not that hugest fan in the world, but I like the characters, I like the story, the gameplay. Tales of Crestoria is turn-based, but it feels like a very nice product, in my opinion. Oh no, Paralyze. And I forgot to use Overdrive. Stun. We don't have much time left, guys. 3 minutes to update. To reset. Never managed to blind when there's resistance. Finally. Is your path to success guide still up to date? Well, there was nothing new. There is a news chapter for today, and then it may be different in the future, and then I will probably update that video. But you can still guide that. What to change is probably hard in very hard order. Okay, we finish. This was close because it paralyzed. Have to use some paralyzed resistance equipment. And I just forgot to do my runs on Forest this time. What a bummer. I think I can still use at least one of my maps. And then the other one will be lost. No way. Don't let the stuff to the last minutes, guy. Don't do like me. I always do this stuff and... See? I will lose 2. What a bummer. Let me purchase my daily pieces. I also purchase the one that has a discount. But the other ones I don't care. So let's see what more people are seeing. Still grinding Rouge last night until this morning. Hope it will drop. Someone is asking, bro, do you play Langrisser or Fate Grand Order? It's a nice game. I played the Langrisser. I think it's a pretty nice game. One of the best mobile games I played, but it feels like I'm in... Oh. And the problem is that there are some events that are time restricted. You have to play them like maybe from 16 to 19 hours o'clock. And I don't like that, and that's why I drop it. Let's just restart the game. Someone is asking Fate Grand Order. I never played Fate Grand Order. I know it's a very popular game, but I never played it. Ben and you saying I'm able to clear all day stage 10 and all event bosses, rank 199 now. Now submit a twin of mages, Roach, Blue, Emerald, and Undyne. He's using Sears formation. Nice. It's hard to make builds for mages right now because we don't have many mages in the game. We only have 3 mages being assessed, like a Rouge, Blue, Emerald. Yeah, don't have more than that, or do we? I don't think we have more than that. There will be Rock Bucket. Rock Bucket is amazing, but I won't be summoning for her. I will just wait for some time to get her. Now, do you guys play Fate Grand Order? I know that a lot of people do. Lucas is saying, chegou o fatídico momento, it's in Brazilian Portuguese. My review, but I already made a review about some of these characters when I was looking future banners. Well, okay, let's see if we have the update. We should. You should play, bro. I know that there's like an anniversary happening with Fate Grand Order. Here, not available. Yeah, they are saying that it's not available. Lost Memories, a lean, not available as well. Mike Bretters, hello Share from the US, taking a break from Final Fantasy Brave Exvius and loving this game and your content. So helpful and love watching your videos. Keep it up, man. Thank you for saying this. I try my best to make good videos. It's not so easy. I'm not good on English yet. I'm trying to make it better. So forgive me if sometimes I gag or just use the wrong words. So you see, yeah, we just got the update. Area was unlocked, Lost Memories, a lean. 6.1 Medellin. Warrior of Gisaya, Part 1. So, I don't remember if we get someone from Chapter 6. We have to find out. We play this, and... Fate Grand Order is amazing. I know a lot of people like that. You should try Fate Grand Order so I won't have to. Bowser is here as well. Thanks for joining, Bowser. That's why it's Wolf Ingot just drop. Yeah, they will drop from story. So you see, yeah, we will be doing this. So I'll just start by going... Let's just check if there's any banner. I know there won't be any banner, but maybe. No new banners, that's fine. That's good. Sorry guys, I'm very hungry and my dinner was not ready, so we ordered pizza. And it was very close to the stream, so... Funeral! Look at the name of this. My two cats are fighting here. I don't know who wins. The small one always wins against the giant one. Guys, I do not really like the story for this game. I kinda don't even care much about it. I will post the stories on my channel later. I record everything, but I don't care much about the story. Unless you guys want to see. So let's see what else is saying. So it's an update, that's why... Yeah, let's just keep going. Grave Knights. Remember Wild Knights from SaGa Frontier 2? So here we are, Grave Knights. Robert says, all good man, you will practice, we can understand you, thank you. Yeah, I don't have many people to practice. I will probably open a voice channel on my Discord, so all of you that are still not on my Discord, you should just log there and join us. We don't talk much there because not many people talk, they should. So here, yeah, Wolf Ingot. Nice. We just check out the store later. So Shermo, where in Brazil are you from? My wife is from São Paulo. Vex is saying that his wife is from São Paulo, but you're not. Your wife lives apart from you. How does it work? I'm free to play. I'm actually getting a lot of SSR characters in Fate Grand Order. This is nice. I'm using the wrong squad. Let's see if this squad can kill us, because it's still normal, right? Let's just run on auto. Hey man, thanks for the videos, they are really helping out. Carl Brawl Beer is saying that, thank you. I try to do my best. So I wonder, how many of you are expecting Tales of Crestoria? You'll be playing Tales of Crestoria on this channel, and I will share my mains between Romancing SaGa and Tales of Crestoria, but do not worry, the videos will keep being released. At least one in a day, it's what I have to do. Sometimes I can make one video, maybe on the weekends, because there's like real life stuff that I have to take care. But all the days of the week, you have videos. Okay, so let's see who else saying. No, she moved here a few years ago. I'm from US. She lives here now. Okay, I'm from São Paulo, the state, but I actually live in Osasco. Osasco is like the 5th greatest city in Brazil, at least for money, commerce, and things like that. It's not like that we have the best place to live. The rent is very high, and people don't pay much when you work from this region, I think. But just for you to understand, one of the near cities here like have the half the rent that we pay here on Osasco, and it's also the kind of the capital of hot dog. Hot dogs from Brazil are very different than the ones in anywhere in the world. Pizzas are from Brazil are also very different from any other place in the world. So Risk is saying, oh, you can get SS lean pieces and gold pieces by exchanging Wolf Ingot. Yeah, they do lots of events that gives pieces for SS styles. They are very generous. This game is just so crazy. Mike, still on maintenance. I pre-ordered Tales of Crestoria. Does it release soon? It should be released in at least on a max of 6 days from now. So someone is saying that he's Singaporean and his wife is Vietnamese. My wife is actually of Japanese descent. But she's not a Japanese. She's born here in Brazil. All of her family are from Japan. And I'm from Germany descent. Ben Liu is saying, I'll be trying out Crestoria already installed. Guys, you heard it first here. If they keep what they had on closed beta test, start with Stun. Stun and maybe Luke because he's fire. And if you can choose your SR character, choose Presea. This will be a very strong squad for starting out. But they released 6 new characters that were not on the closed beta test, so we don't know if they will keep being the best ones. I don't know. So, okay, are your SS characters maxed to 50? No, I don't do that. I don't think it's worth to do that. Guys, you have to understand something. There are people that are trying to... Oh, nice. Cordelia. Are trying to reach level 50 on their styles, but why? Why are you doing this? Because look, this game is an infant. It's new. So there will be a lot of giveaways. There will be a lot of campaigns where you can summon lots of times. Spiral Corridor tickets and Platinum tickets will keep being used for you to summon. And then you keep getting more duplicates because these characters will stay forever on these banners. And then why would you try to get level 50 right now? Because you get their duplicates, and what you do with their duplicates? You just use it for white stones. You have only 10% of value when you exchange pieces for white stones. So I think reaching level 42 right now is the max that you should be aiming for. More than that is over. It's way too much. You do not need that. Let me see if I have some squad that can learn at least something. No. I don't think this squad is okay to clear content. Maybe I'll just use one of my strong squads and just watch them burn. Okay, so let's see. João Silva is saying I'm already playing Fate Grand Order in Romancing Saga, but I will give it a try to Crestoria. I hope that one has better feature than Tales of the Race. The problem with Tales of Race was that gacha games on the West were not so popular when it was released. They also had another Tales mobile that was Tales of Link. I think these were kind of competing for the fan base. And the Race was more similar to the console versions, and well, there was way too many console versions being released. I don't think people got enough interest. But now I feel that Tales of Crestoria has an original story. Even though they use the characters from the original series and everything else, I think there's more reasons for people to play Crestoria. It's also generating a lot of hype since they were supposed to be releasing this on the past year, but they asked for more time and everything else, so I think they are kind of hyping the game. I think it will be a success, my opinion. I think they will succeed on this game, especially because they are releasing it together with the Japanese version. Oh, let's see. One is asking, your wife can speak Japanese? She could. It's strange because she worked on Japan and she went there and learned a little from there. She learned Japanese by living there, but she kind of forgot a little. There's no much she still remembers from that. My kites are fighting yet again. Cats are not good creatures. I'm joking, I love cats. So, Vex is saying, haha, I know I love pizzas and hot dogs you're talking about and love them. Love the content, dude. Thank you. You should test, maybe they sell Brazilian pizzas or Brazilian hot dogs on US or some other countries because they are very different. In Brazil, everything is giant. Everyone here just wants a pizza with lots of cheese and lots of other stuff. And a pizza with just cheese here is unacceptable. No one likes that. Not even a pizza. So let's see who else is saying anything. Chapter 6 worth writing for. I don't exactly know that. I read a little about Chapter 6, but I stopped reading much about it since I was playing. But I'll be checking out, and probably tomorrow I'll be releasing a video about what Chapter 6 added. So I don't have much energy. I'll probably have to use some stamina potions. It's okay because I still have a lot. Yeah, I still have a lot. Let me use at least 3. Okay. Let's keep going. So, Riska is saying, I need more love, Silva. More love? Everyone needs more love. Shion saying, hello, I'm French. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's just go here to event and see what we have. Shrine, yes. Lost memories, Olin. Interesting. Lock lost memories at the mystery shrines that have appeared all over the world. How does this work? First completion reward. Pieces. I have a link. So let's see. Looks like an S rank bow in chapter 6. I will watch this later. That's the next explanation. All of my diamonds are spent. You're sad. I barely have any gems. And I use it all on trying to get Genie. And I did it. I still need 3 more pulls to guarantee my Guinea. Hiska is asking, who should must I choose as my first SS chair on the Beginner of Crestoria? Well, you should, in my opinion, choose Stan. The reason why is Stan has the highest attack on the game, and he has one skill that has a very slow cooldown, and the other one is 3 turns cooldown, 2 and 3, if I remember. And on that game, when you start playing, there's a lot of difference between the damage of SS and SSRs. I think it's SR and SSR, yeah, characters. So they kind of don't do damage if they don't have much status. Status is way more important on the game than in any other game I played. Because we don't have many sources to increase damage. We have passives. Passives come from Memoria Stones. Memoria Stones are kind of hard to get when you start. There's not many free summons, at least when I play closed beta test. So getting a character that has a fast cooldown and the highest attack between all of them will be nice. Even more if you get Luke, because Luke is also fire and is also slash damage. That game is very similar to this one. They share different holds and different elements and also different damage types. And fire and slash is the most common because Tails likes to bring sword users to the main characters. So in my opinion, go for Stun. Stan, I'm not so sure how it spells. Rui Palam is saying, I remember Brave Frontier had a collaboration with Tales of Crestoria. No, with Tales of Crestoria, probably just Tales of series, because Tales of Crestoria didn't even release. How they would do a collaboration? Raymond Innocentes is saying, you finally made it to this stream. Thank you for joining. I remember your name. You're always commenting on the video, so thank you for doing that. Helps the videos getting more popular. And Risk is saying, yeah, Stun it is. Well, it's not like there's no best character right now. I think they kind of balanced a lot of characters. Like, I think I didn't like 3 of the 11 ones that we had. So it's just in my opinion, starting with a strong status will be better. Also, he has a global buff that will increase the attack of everyone of your squad. Some of the buffs that you acquire there are more related to this type of damage and to elemental damage. But still, no, he will increase like 8% of all attacks instead of like 12 by focusing on slash or 12 by focusing on fire. So this is why I'm saying that he's easier to start. He may not be the best overall in the end if we consider all the other stuffs, but if he's not the best, he's among the best. This is why I'll start with him and try to get Luke and Persea because they three are fire, and I'll start by building fire squads there. Tails also likes to release or launch games with fire elements. The protagonists are is fire. Fire and sword used most of the time. They even changed some of the elements because they knew that if they just did the same stuff, most of the characters will just use the same skills and have access to the same weapons and things like that. I also think they will just release different versions of those characters because unless we will only have sword users, like 70% of the protagonists are sword users. Maybe they will just release like Luke by using a spear or things like that. They force them to use different weapons. João Silva is saying they had one with Tales of Link. And Rizka Munanji is saying that he can open a Link event. I don't know why you can't. But there was an update to Google Play recently. There was a problem they even said about that. And then I think you maybe have to update the game if you don't have a lane event. Try to update your game, please. I think this story is getting more interesting now. Whoa, this kind of reminds me of Arc the Lad. Have you guys ever played Arc the Lad? Arc the Lad 2? There was a fat general that was very strange, very mysterious. Arc of the Lad is just so nice game. I loved Arc the Lad whole series. The 1, the 2, and Arc the Lad 3 as well. Some people don't like Arc the Lad 3, but I enjoy that game. Huge fan. So Wolf Ingot, let's just see what we can get with this Wolf Ingot. Didn't do it. Where is the Wolf Ingot shop? Do we have to just go on shop exchange? Is that? Yeah, probably is. Let's go shop and exchange. Yeah, that's right. So okay, we can get at least 30 fragments for a lane. That's nice. Only 10 gold pieces. This is not a lot. Some expeditions, some silver tickets. This is very easy to do. Very chill. Because we'll be playing the normal story anyway. And you can see I still need to summon 3 more times till I can guarantee my Guinea. Oh well. I should have been spending my gems on Christmas units. I just love to go after seasonal and limited time banners. Just because I want to collect. And that's not because I really like the outfits. I don't even care about that actually. Or because I want to collect. I like to go to my screen and see lots of characters and don't like to miss out. So let's just go here on Dojo, see what's there. So let's just keep going here. I want to see the drops. I wonder if I can defeat these enemies. Don't speak, saying go to event, shrine, there you can see a link story. Have you managed to see it, Rizka? You see new sprites of enemies now. Oh, 5-man combo. Whoa. I want to max my Southern Cross. Love this attack. The attack animations are pretty awesome on this game. Mortar Ghost. One we already had. And Southern Cross also does critical damage to this type of enemies. Ah, 9 enemies. This is a lot. Okay guys, just give me 1 minute. I want to just use my microwave to for my pizza here. Okay, elemental weapon. Very easy. So we see Cray iTube is saying, "What's up, Cher? Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream." What is happening? Oh, okay, yeah, because there's 2 parts. Yeah, already knew that. You already knew that, right? Those were saying, "Put the pizza on the string." No, the pizza is all mine. I need pizza to just boost my energies. I really like pizza, but it's not exactly the fast food that I eat the most. I think I eat more pastel. I don't know how you guys call it. Let's try it. No, like pizza. I'm feeling very nice that my characters are doing lots of combos. There was a time where they were never teaming up. I don't understand why Albert is using double cut. Ah, okay, I understand now. Because all his other skills are more than 10 BP. Guys, use a lean if you got her. Double attributes. Oh, guys. Yeah, double attributes for a lean. Let me remove someone from my squad. Now let me get my pizza back. We are getting gems and now we can perform some summons. Okay. Probably try to get Guinea by today or tomorrow, I don't know. Yes, can finally put the lean to use, yeah. Yeah, let's just do that. The lean has a triple S damage. At least that can be a good thing. But I don't need slash tiles anymore. I like this sprites, but I don't want to watch the story now. Maybe the story gets better later, because when the game started, the story was just so messed up. Nothing made sense, at least for me. So I have to use a squad that is not so overpowered. Maybe this squad here is not so overpowered. Then I can get a lean. Where should I place my lean? I don't know if this squad can hold up. Let me just maybe remove someone here. Let me remove Albert. I don't think I need Albert on this. Then we get a Lin. I think my Aline is level 1. I never even put her in my squad. Yeah, exactly, level 1. But she was doing some expeditions, so not exactly 0 status. Can work, right? Did I have next with STR plus here, but it's not evolved, not anything. I have one with Edgy plus. Don't know why I even evolved this. Let's just use this for a while. Mylene's just asking us in a style, you are sad. Oh, this is sad. To be honest, it's good that you mention it because I don't know if my other Alines are better. I don't know if I have other versions of Aline. Do I? Because that will give me more rotates. I think I don't have other versions of Aline. Yeah, I don't. Is SS Aline style from the original release always available? Yeah, always available. All the characters that came with the game will always be available. Enemies here has less than 5,000 HP. Even less than 4,000. Yeah, my squad is a little overkill for this. But I don't have anything ready. So I have to use them. Lots of story going on. Hey, this guy is so funny. His gender is unknown. Don't know why. It's unknown. But to each their own. Don't even learn it in a single kill. Ben Liu is asking, what time is in Brazil right now? Exactly 10 p.m. in 30 minutes. But it's very cold right now. I'm wearing a coat on my legs. Ah, finally learned something. I want to have like 5 squads ready with different styles. This game is just so good because you can build it whatever you want. Whereas when I was playing War of the Visions, I could barely make my one single squad. So much time playing the game and even my main squad was not ready. Is it winter in Brazil? Well, I never know what's the climate. Actually, I think it's not winter. But here is crazy. You see summer times in Christmas. Won't even see a single snow. And even when they say that it's summer, you see cold. Brazil is crazy. We're getting lots of these wolf ingots. Nice when they do this, né? Why do you use agility axe on Ellen? I think that was because when I used it was because I think that was the only axe that I had a status plus. Yeah, but I didn't. Now, if I wanted to choose, I would just get an SDR. More because I didn't have any option back when I got it first. But eventually, I got lots of axes because I was farming for that lizard. I forgot the name. Forgot the name of the lizard. Ben Liu is saying, oh, it's now 9 a.m. here, Singapore, raining season here. Oh, we are very far apart. They say Singapore is a pretty nice place. There's a story. When I was playing a Singapore-based game, I wanted to work for that company. And I was thinking about how life would be on Singapore. But it was just an imagination of my mind. It would be very nice if I had to travel to Singapore to just work. But it was just imagination. I heard a lot of good stuff from Singapore. So Calicot Town1 saying hi bro. Hey, hi Calicot. Thank you for joining the stream. Riska is saying nice for the wolf wingot. At least I have things to collect while I'm grinding Rouge. Yeah, don't we all grind for Rouge? And always, Nathan is saying yeah, it's always. I like the character. He's actually very strong. If you look, there are S styles that are not farmable. They are even worse than the ones that can farm. Rouge is awesome, always good. Terry is good. Pat Robin is good. All of them are good. There's no single farmable that is bad. I really don't understand that. Only on this game. Is doing saying, hey Cher, thank you so much for all your inputs on the game. It has helped me tremendously. Oh, thank you for saying that. I have more videos coming out. It's just that when I have to play this game too much to be on the front, I didn't have the time to just record everything I want. There's a lot of videos coming out. Just that I don't know when I finish every one of them. I don't want to make a video that doesn't talk about anything, so I have to prepare for new videos. Guys, I really love the boss design on this game. They really managed to just give a good animation that feels like it's 3D, but at the same time it's still sprite art. Bosses are amazing on this game. So let's see, Bowser is saying that Australia climate is like that too, Southern Hemisphere, as opposed to the seasons because of the Earth's tilt. Yeah, this is why Brazil is just so strange. When is Rouge going out of style? Going out of style, you mean when no one uses him anymore? Probably never, but there will be other styles that also has access to Shadow Chains. The Shadow Chains in Wrecking is good because stun paralyzes... if the enemy is not weak to paralyze, he's probably not resistant to stun most of the time. So you always have a use for Rouge. But there will be better mages in the future. There will be another version of Rouge as well that can inherit Shadow Chains, and he will have access to AoE spells, because this version of Rouge, either the A, either the SS, won't have access to a wide variety of AoE, only Vermilion Sand. The Vermilion Sand is not strong. So, if you were to lose gold pieces to Max Azami, you should not. Don't do that. I answered this before on this live stream. Do not try to raise the style of any of your styles after you reach 42. The max I recommend you guys going is level 42. More than that is just exaggeration. It's not needed. And you keep getting these characters because they are always on these banners. This game is very generous. They will give you lots of ways to keep summoning. And it will get to a point where... hard. It will get to a point where you have so many duplicates that if your character was already maxed, the pieces that you get will be only exchanged with 10% of following for gold piece. So you'll be wasting that chances. You should just save those gold pieces, and maybe when you get a new character that you love, want to get it strong as soon as possible, you use those gold pieces to get to level 42 with this new character. See? But not more than that. That time give you more pieces. The game's not balanced for level 50. At least not now. You don't need to worry with that. So get a girlfriend and make her farm your account for you. My wife doesn't like this type of game. She plays other type of games. So João Silva agreed the game is grindy, but the gameplay is very engaging. Yeah, I think it's also very rewarding. Because guys, this game is grinding. You cannot say it isn't it, because it is. But the difference is, I have to always keep comparing with War Divisions because it was the last game I was playing before this. All the grinding on this game is in your hands. You do not depend on the developers releasing some limited item that is needed for your progression. Your progression is in your hands. You have the stages, you have the ways, because you have how to farm for weapons. And level 30 is reachable without having to use limit breaks or anything, and it's enough to clear all the content. So it's only time that's limiting to you, but there's no limited restriction on you, like limited time or items that doesn't drop too much. You see, in War of Divisions, one of the required items for upgrade your characters is limited. That item hardly appears on the game. You need 9 of it, and in a month you can get like 6. So on an average, you won't even be able to farm to upgrade your character to max in a single month. You have to use more than 1 month. You get the wrong impression when you start the game because the developers give you some free of those items to awake your character when you clear story chapters. And then when you clear all the story chapters, you don't have any other source, you finally see how the game is. And it will block you. Block your progression. And on Romance SaGa, there's nothing like that. There's no evolution system. You decide when you want to grind. You decide where you want to grind. And in the end, there's lots of strategies with lots of different characters. But I love this game. So Vax is saying Azami is only 39 and she wrecks everything perfectly. Fine, as long as they don't resist budget going. Yeah, level 42 is the max you need for any content. Actually, from level 30 to level 50, the increase is not so high as you may think. There are games like getting the final limit break means double status. On this game it's not like that. I don't have exactly values yet, but it's not like that. It's probably like 23 to 30% increase on status. 20 to 30, something like that. So reaching level 42 already is good enough. So Starry is saying not even 42 for SS style. Yeah, it's what I recommend. Always getting that. As Do is saying, this game is a huge grind, but so far I'm liking the uniqueness of the style system. Yeah, it's very refreshing actually. They didn't just go with the average stuff and copy every other franchise. As Blue is saying, I love the art, the bosses are amazingly animated, but still have the 2D pixel art and charm. Yeah, never saw such a good idea. They had such an amazing idea on how to animate their characters. And when they didn't want to change the animation of the character itself, they created special effects that was just so engaging that you think like it's a different type of attack, but no, all the attacks are the same, but the animation, the explosions are different, and then you are just fooled by that. But I love it. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Southern Cross is one of the best animations. Even submission is nice. You see that when she attacks, that flaft. Mike Betters, this game is rewarding when you have to that squad you worked hard to get. Plus experimenting with another styles is amazing. Yeah, you can just keep changing your squad. Have the resources for that. So when I was playing War of the Visions, there was this character like Lucia. Lucia was released. I got her with 3 summons. I was so happy. But then the content of the game shifted to have Lucia on your squad. But on that game, to get access to all your skills, you need to limit break. And limit break at least, like say, 3 times. It's 3 times? No. 6 times you have to limit break a character. Yeah, or else you have to purchase the shards. But either way, you have to either purchase or summon duplicates. Even use the skills from the character. So without the skills, the character is nothing. Just a basic attack, and doesn't really help you. And what happened was that I got so mad with that because the game wanted me to spend like all the gems remaining I had just to get my character to be useful. And that was the breaking point. That event also was a raid that got me just so tired and burned out that I was thinking, oh, what I'm playing this game, how can I even make content for a game where I can't even change my squad? I'm all using the same squad because I can't build other squads. How can I make content for a game like that? How can I tell, oh, use this character, but that other person doesn't have access to the character? In my past video for Romance in SaGa, you already saw. I talked about 3 different options you have to defeat the Monster Cave Stage 10. 3 different options. One of them is free farmable. So you see, everyone can do that if they want to. It's different. And when the game forces you to have some specific character to clear content, oh. How can I explain that to you if I'm a free-to-play player? Okay, let's see. The Endu's saying, one thing I'm not so sure what to do in this game is formation. I'm not so sure which to use. That's because most of the formations are useful. Most of them have a different use. I need to make a video about formations. So stay tuned that I'll be making one. Hustari is saying my main squad of SS styles is on level 42 or close to that. Yeah, stay around that, and if you get to 42, start developing older characters. John Silva is in War of the Visions, the daily missions, guild stuff, and farm is simply not fun. Feel more like a chore. Most of the time it also felt like this for me. I'm on the verge of uninstalling. I still did it because I have a guild that I didn't want to quit. I don't like to quit games. Because there are parts of such a game that I like, I enjoy. I enjoy the art of the game, it's amazing. Amazing art for War of the Visions, one of the best I ever saw. And also, I think that the design itself, the base design of the game is pretty nice. There's a balance between which character do. There's no use of these characters, at least on the Ultra Rarity. For other heritage, there's a lot of useless characters. Well, at least 80% of them are useful. Most games, like you say, the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius itself, the original one, have lots of characters, but most of them are useless. They are all utterly trash. You summon, I remember installing Final Fantasy Brave Exvius again, and then there was a campaign that you could summon like, I don't know, 5 times, 5 multiple. And then I was summoning, and then I saw this character, shiny character, with lots of glowing things. Like, whoa, this character must be pretty nice. And then I just looked it online, and this character was like 3 years old. And 3 years old in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, guys, he probably does like 3-digit damage, while the newest ones does like 7-digit damage. This is a problem with balance. There are games that are afraid to evolve, and there are other games that are not afraid, and this is why they start making bad decisions. Let's see. Hookstary is saying that he wishes that. Should I quit training and then focus on their characters? You should stop training if you are already on level 42. Bill Liu is saying, I wish I could grind the whole day on Romancing Saga, but can after using all stamina in an hour, waiting for the next half stamina event. Yeah, actually, it's better that you don't farm all day. You eventually burn out even if you are enjoying right now. And then you feel like you are always doing that, you need to do that. I don't think it's healthy. This is what I did on War of the Visions. I was playing 10 hours a day. Matt Mooney is saying, are half stamina events frequent? At least once in a month. Riska is saying that he agrees. ID 0 Cross 0 is saying, just use all your stamina potions. I think he used it. Moonstay is saying, I heard that a certain rank refreshing stamina with gems is worthwhile. Yeah, actually the people say that after you reach level 100 it's already good for you to use your gems, but I don't. I want... I place value on my gems. They are only useful for summoning because of the limited time stuff. But if you are a paying player, it's utterly worth. I'm pretty sure that it's worth if you are purchasing gems, especially if you purchase the monthly pack. So let's see, Isra Mendoza is saying, hey ho, hello, I remember you, I remember your picture. I think, I don't know if it's from Facebook or if it's from the comment section. Thank you for joining the stream. Ben Leo is saying, also using other paralyzed styles like Hammerot with Flame Whip, Hector with Blunt Strike, and Christmas Monica with Shock Rush. That's pretty nice. If you have a boss that is weak to paralyze and you have like 4 characters that are able to paralyze, that boss will be paralyzed to death. Ben is also saying saving stamina potion for half stamina event. Yeah, now it's time to save. If you are like me on past level 150, you will need stamina potions because you won't be cycling and getting ranks every time. Let's see, Ben Liu is saying I'm ranking 185 now, so getting slow to next level. Yeah, it's okay, but we're still getting at least 1 new rank per day. They say that this game doesn't have a cap for levels, so we keep getting more and more if you think about long term. Riska is saying I just got Emerald last night, already training her. Nice, I don't have Emerald. I don't have Emerald, I don't have Charl, I don't have Gustav, and I don't have Alkaiser. And I don't have Guinea, Christmas Guinea. That's the only 5 characters I don't have in my global account. I was pretty lucky on getting different characters, but I still want to get those 5. Starting saying I'm only on rank 164 myself, so you haven't started refreshing with gems through. I won't be refreshing with gems for the time come. Luis is saying hello, hello. I don't know if this Luis is Brazilian or if it's an American one that watches my streams as well. But either way, welcome. And Iska is saying, let me join your guild, guys, if those are already implemented. No, they are not. They are still not implemented on Japan. Is saying it depends who'd you get. Some characters feel a particular role on Fire Fantasy Brave Axis. Krilla is about 3 years old and still excellent. You say support, right? Yeah. Support and tank, they can be used. And most games are like that, because they are not always about status. Just like Romancing Saga will be at the same time. Like, this is why jammers have more life than other roles. Like Albert will have more time as being useful than some other roles. Damage is always about more in big numbers. But support, if they don't do damage, they are not so outclassed. Mike Biters is asking, is there a guild in this game, PvP or raid bosses kind of thing? There's no guild yet, there's only chat room on Japan that has the name guild, but there's no nothing that suggests guild operations and things like that. And raid boss, no, but there's world bosses that are very similar to raid bosses, and everyone can help defeat an invasion, like per se. Um. Israel Mendoza, I'm doing your Get Stronger guide, and I just finished it to farm for Robin. Ah, nice. You look at Robin, you don't give him much credit, but he's pretty awesome. So guys, let me say here, if you guys want to support the channel and support the stream, you can do so by using the super chat option here on YouTube. Or either use my Patreon or Coffee or PayPal, also on the description of this video. All the money that I get by donations will be used to purchase a better PC, so I can make more videos faster. Because the one that I use is like 80 years old, very old, and not handling my stuff anymore. And I have to play with an emulator so I can record it better. I can't play with a cell phone anymore. It's always on emulator for me. So Monkster is saying the power creeper of Final Fantasy Brave Exvius was insane. Spent way too much real money on that game, which always seemed wasted a couple of months later. I was a fan of Brave Frontier, the game that created Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, and I spent money on the game. It was the last time I spent money with the game. Not that it's more because I was kind of getting addicted to. I remember they started spending money with the first global exclusive. I think it was, I don't even remember, it was a Gladiator. I don't remember the name. And I got addicted to it. I started spending here and there. And I remember there was a character, Zeruya, on the December, a Christmas unit, that avoided me like a plague. And I had to purchase 2 or 3 packs. And when I purchased the third one, I said, no, they won't do this to me again. Then I never spent any more money on any mobile game. I'm lying. I did purchase an $8 pack on War of the Visions when it was on release, because it felt like it was very rewarding. Yeah, and that was because I had Google Opinion Rewards, so it was not real money. So, well, it was not real money. But I'm just not saying that criticizing who spent. It's just because I got addicted. It can be a problem if you get addicted to something, even more if you don't have much to spend. When I played Brave Frontier, you know that gacha and addiction are a thing, right? There's even clinics that treat people with addictions to gacha. Mike, better to say, with Neo Visions on the rise, I'm nervous about the treatment we will get on the global version. He's talking about Final Fantasy Brave Exvius because it's a new type of heresy. Without increasing the heresy, but at the same time just introducing a new class of new type of heresy. ID0x0 is saying, I've been hoarding gems, I'm on 45k now for safety on summoning SS Polka. Oh guys, I need to save a little more. It's also important to understand that the limited banners that we have right now, they will come back. So not always just like we had. You see, we have Christmas Guinea alongside Albert. In the future, they may place Christmas Guinea with, say, other Christmas version that was not the original pair. And this is why it's hard to... If I went in with all the gens I had, I got Guinea and Albert, say. And then we have the next banner that's New Year's. And there's Polka, Hector, and Katarina. In the future, they may remove Katarina for New Year's banner and place her on a Christmas banner. Because they will not call it Christmas banner. They will call like Returning Festivals banner. Imagine. So it's worse if you it's better if you wait for it to be released, because sometimes they may place 3 featured characters instead of 2. But on the same time, if you were waiting for like only 1 character, you will also be summoning for others. Because it's featured, you may end up not getting what you want. Maybe even have to get it from PD again. This is why I decided to just try it this time. So let's see who else is saying. Esdue is saying, sitting on 60k gems myself, not sure what to do with it yet, don't need to spend it, and that's a first in those gacha games. Yeah, because I spent more because I'm a collector, not because I need it. But the game doesn't force you. But you have Rouge. Tenjin Seed is here. Oh, welcome, Tenjin. He's asking if this is normal mode. No, I'm already on hard. Chapter 6 hard. We plan to say, oh my god, dear chick was eluding me. Who was eluding you? Guinea, because Guinea is eluding me too. She's a difficult girl. So let me just check something here. I forgot to turn on monetization. Israel is asking, when is the next update? Well, there was an update today, so you are asking the next update. I think it will be an update every week. Since I spent a lot of money in Final Fantasy Brave Exodus, and strangely I have to thank customer support for sucking. I no longer spend. That's interesting. That's interesting. You don't always see like this. But I think this is a good reason for you not to spend anymore, because if the customer support doesn't care about your money, why should you keep spending? Let me just try to fix something here. Be very fast. Just give me 1 minute. So New York units. TG City is just it's because that's called the New York units last time when we were on live. Time than the other ones because they're so awesome. The buffing will always be important in this game. And cool. Let me just turn on something here. It will just have a very small delay for just some seconds because I'm opening my browser. You understand? If I open my browser when I'm doing a live stream, there are lags on live stream. But I have to open, it's very fast, it's just something that I have to configure it here on YouTube. So, I would say, however, customer support there seems to be getting a little better. Yeah, they have to change, they have to make it better. Leonid SS Song, I'm going to save those gems. Leonid is awesome, there are 2 different versions of Leonid in the future, and the 2 versions are awesome. There won't be just so many martial artists on this game. There are some options, but I don't think there's just so many. Let me just fix this as fast and then I'll close my... It seems like there's a problem with the audio. We'll have to just restart the game. Sorry. When this happens, I just have to restart. It's a problem with BlueStacks. Sometimes the audio just crashes and there's this strange sound coming from it and you have to restart. There's no other way to fix that. Let's just go. Let's see who else has more to say. For me, any of the New York's units, I'm fine with. Is it better to save your eggshells for SS armor or boy S armor for units? Well, I think you should playing long term and then just get the SS armor, or if you have Albert or Katarina, I do recommend you guys getting at least enough pieces to get them to level 42, and then you start saving for SS armor. Hunsgari is saying, sure, I donated to your PayPal. Whoa, thank you for this. You guys are helping me much with that, and I'm saving all the donations to my PC. Thank you for the good advice on Gacha. Good luck with the new computer. Have one myself, but just to play on the mobile. You just play on mobile. I think this game plays nicely on mobile. The UI has such a nice pixel art. I don't know, the quality of the art on this game on mobile is amazing. I don't know why it's so good, but I like to play this game on mobile. It's just that when I record, it has to be on emulator. So thank you again for this. Hooksterry, thank you. So, Sing 606 is saying, I got the Christmas units on law on both banners. Now to get Tower Sylph. I didn't get them. I have bad luck when trying to get my Christmas units. Only fun saying Brave Frontier on Dear Chic was on Christmas banner. Yeah, Zeruya. Zeruya. It was a pretty nice unit as well. I like the design, till this day. How close are you to your PC goal? I'm very, very I only get like $70 only. And I have to be honest with the money I get from YouTube with the ads is very, 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 very far from what I need. But it's way better than it was when I was only releasing content for Volcar Anatomia. Because Volcar Anatomia was not a popular game, so every content I was making was not enough. I was making videos for like sometimes 200 clicks, and it's not enough. It's just like on the end of the month, I was like having $30, $40. The best month I had when releasing content was $60. Now you imagine how can I build a PC with $60? Imagine well how this can be possible. So let's see who else has more to say. Let's just click on auto. The SS armor is one-time purchase only, so eventually you'll be buying it if you play the game long enough. Yeah, you go for that first, and then you just go for the S. Just a minute, guys. Let me just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Sorry, this was my wife and her friend. So we are back. Sorry. So let's see. Felipe Rodriguez is, I've been breaking my head over it. Might as well just buy another S armor. Well, if you are in need of armors, it may be a good thing. You are taking so much damage. Let's see who else is saying. Thanks for the input, everyone, and sure, gotta find Breakfast. Breakfast, and I having dinner. And he said even the S version of Leonid is pretty useful right now. He's a great poison unit. Yeah, he's the best poison unit in my opinion. There's no SS style that can do more poison than him. Oh, this is my cat. She just wants to run. Let's see what else. What's worth more for the Great Sword? One weapon power or one STR? Well, right now, one STR can be more interesting sometimes, depending on how your Grout levels, but weapon power will eventually become better. Glad I've moved on to emulators that don't do that anymore. Ah, the audio problems. Ben Leon is saying that Leonid's the best poison now. I think he helped me clear all severe stages. That cat is SS here. You don't know that cat. That cat is awesome. She knows how to catch stuff. If you throw, she catches and just bring it back to you. It's just like a dog. And she also tries to communicate. She knows how to speak more stuff. It's just not meow. She knows how to spell their stuff. One day I'll record what she does. But she's also a fugitive. When we open the doors, she just starts running, and she just tries to travel the close neighbors here. She likes to go to the neighbor's house. But I don't like that. I even tried to seal my house so that she couldn't run, but the front door, there's no way. And sometimes I open the front door and she just leaps through and I never see, and she comes back always, like 3 or 4 hours later. But I don't like to see her doing that. The screen's not showing. Oh my god. The screen is not showing and I didn't notice. And I died. Okay, managed to fix. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened. Why were you not oh my god, sorry. But we are back. And I died though, I didn't even pay attention. And we are on hard, this is not even very hard. We are back, we are back. Lucky we didn't lost many watchers. Dog sewing cat's body. Yeah, just like that. She's my dog cat. Dog cat. You turn it off the screen though. Sorry guys, I don't know how that happened. It's because I placed the game screen on the front of my streaming screen, so it took me time to realize. Iron Silva is here. Hi Cher. Oh well, hi Iron. Always nice to see you here. So my webcam was off. Now I fixed it. So Iron Silva is saying that he already installed this game, waiting for Crestoria. Oh man, you uninstalled Romancing SaGa? Yeah, this game is not for everyone. I understand that. But Crestoria has some problems as well. I wonder if people will accept how it is. Because Crestoria is very whale friendly. There are ways to just get very strong with money. Very fast. It will take lots of time for free-to-play players to reach the amount of power that whales can have. That's a problem in my opinion. And like you can reach like almost full potential with just money. And then there will be just one stuff that will take you time to get. The money will get you very overpowered on the start of the game. 2 water flow blades? What the hell? No. Another waterfall blade, and I'm using this formation that everyone takes a hit from water flow. How would I know? Done. No paralyze. Felipe Rodriguez is saying, I have Gustav with taunt, but monsters don't care about taunt and some units don't get hit, just get hit hard. But it depends on your formation as well. You see, I'm using a formation that everyone takes a hit. Shame. Just that I was playing on auto and was not even watching. Okay, we defeated the boss. This game is good, but I love Tales series. Yeah, Crestoria is super wheel friendly. It's bad. Well, we can still play it and be okay, but do not think that you'll be winning on PvP or anything else. I don't just expect that people do not just want pay-to-play people and whales on guilds, because probably there will be some elitism. Always there. Very hard. Yeah, we finished it, the first and the second chapter for part 6. Very hard, okay. I think I have to bring back my Albert. No, let's just keep going. Just see where we can. We'll see about this later. Those were saying whale friendly sounds like a good thing to me. Can't just let whales carry me instead of grinding myself. That is also good for the longevity of the game. If your game is whale friendly, it's actually better for them to receive more money, because people can see how to get power. And the power is in their hands, in their wallets. So you make them earn more money. I'm fine with that. I want the game to live. Both are saying that and Sin say that's the plan. But I don't think you... actually, in Tales of Crestoria, you can always bring a friend unit, so this makes it better. I don't see if I might come back to this game once Walk Bouquet releases. Yeah, I have some problems, but I don't think it will be that bad. Does Ellie have an S version? She has, but I don't know if it's already on the game. But Tales of Crestoria will give you access to all units in a way or another. That's different than some other games. Even if it's whale friendly, everyone will have access and ways to get units. You see, it's not that kind of game that locks units between the different types of players. They will give you SSR guarantee ticket, things like that, you understand? So I will have the same characters you have, but they will be better on your hands because you have wallet. But I will have the same characters. I will have access to the skills because the game doesn't lock your skills between upgrades, just like War of the Visions, you see. And it's just the final numbers will be different. Okay, so I think this is a good actually economy on the game because everyone can have fun. Even if my numbers are lower than the whales, I'm still having fun. I'm still using the same characters, the same strategies, just doing less damage. It's okay for me. So I think this decision then will make the game live longer. I'm pretty sure of that. We don't know too much about how the game will go since it's new. Some things may change in the full version. I do believe they will change some stuff. This is also the reason why they took more time to release the game. I don't know how they will handle the Memoria system. I think that was a little too simple, in my opinion. But they don't have time to change that. It's because it's the core of the game. The game is all based on that Memoria system, so... Oh, my Sophia just died. But I still think it will be a success. There's a lot of people talking about the game. I think the larger YouTubers won't be talking too much about the game, because they are thinking that it's a sign that it's just like the third Tales of game being released. Well, do not care about the great YouTubers. You have me. I will be releasing content for Tales. Rest assured I'll be releasing content. And I should have been releasing one video today, but I didn't have the time, so it will be for tomorrow. I'll be talking about Tales and what you need to understand before you start the game, because, guys, I'm thinking they will be releasing this game like in 2 days. I don't know, I'm having a feeling. The last time they said something little before they closed the beta, they say tipo soon they will be releasing a closed beta test, and then tomorrow they will just release it. The soon version for them can be just tomorrow or 1 week away. I don't know, but I'm thinking this game is coming very, very soon. Oh, in Tales of Crestoria is like universe with roles and characters. I can have attack style Crest or attack style Crest. Yeah, there are roles there. There are supporter, there are attacker, there is a tank, but it's another name. There are, I think, like 6 or 7 types of styles, but most of them are not seen. Like, see, the jammer hole here will be a debuffer. We don't have many debuffers on the game, see? But there's lots of attackers. There are like 2 or 3 tanks only in the game, but 20 attackers. So, because it's like just the same way when we're talking about the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. The supporter and the tanks, they last longer. We barely even have healings on Tales of Crestoria. So another good thing that I'll be talking about on a future video is, do you know why healing is hard on SaGa Frontier? Sorry, SaGa Frontier no, in Romancing SaGa Universe. The developers said that this is a mobile game and they didn't want you to have longer fights. So more healing would mean longer fights. So this is why they make the healing so hard to cast, because they want to reduce the time of a battle. You see, Romancing SaGa Universe doesn't have a 2x speed velocity. You always play on normal speed, and you do not feel like you are just like dragging the fight or you're just playing slowly. I think that even if we had a 2x speed, some people will not even turn it on, because the game is not slow. So they designed the game like this. They wanted the game to be fast to play. And this is a mobile game, and it feels like a mobile game. So they nail on this. They nail. And Tales of Crestoria also have some of the ideas from this. It seems like healing there is not so easy as well. Not like heal every turn, just like Final Fantasy Brave Exvius or Brave Frontier, that you have to heal, keep healing, because you take so much damage every single turn, there's no way to deal. I think they blended the passives a little better on this, and you can survive a little more. There's other ways to heal, and healing is just like your standard gacha game. Tales of Crestoria seems more free-to-play friendly. No, it's not like it's free-to-play friendly. I don't know if that's the right word. I think it's... yeah, okay. Okay, I'll call it free-to-play friendly, but it's just that it's more whale friendly than free-to-play friendly, in my opinion. But it's there for everyone. There is a game for everyone inside Tales of Crestoria. They announced a near game as well. It's more action-oriented, right? I saw a trailer for that, but they didn't have much stuff when I saw. War of the Visions is terrible and it still have some players. Guys, one of the other reasons why I want to stop War of the Visions is just that they don't have a high population. They do have lots of players, but lots of people are quitting, but the numbers do not drop as much. That's because the predatory ways to try to get money from players make people spend more than in other games. They make you purchase something every week. There are people that spend like 1 or 2 times in a month in most gachas, but in War of the Visions, in order to keep getting the good bundles and good offerings, you are kinda always purchasing something. There is some deals for every single day. You also get some bonuses by purchasing, even if it's $1. They are more predatory on that regard. They will never cease to exist. War of the Visions will be here even on 2015, that's for sure. Because they don't even need that many players, because if they keep some whales around, they will just have infinite money. I don't see you saying, I don't know, Romancing SaGa might die because there's no reason to pay. I was just trying to see the numbers for Romancing SaGa on some like sensor tower. They were showing some numbers there. And well, It's way better than Vocar Anatomia, a game I used to play, but they are not so high as well. Especially because they still don't have that many limited time banners. We will receive more limited time banners. There's an even one called Ultra Deluxe. Ultra Deluxe. Look at the name of the banner. There we have a central unit that is limited and will never return, at least haven't returned on the Japanese version yet, and people will probably spend more on these banners. The game is like too new right now. There's no need to just keep summoning for the next new unit. And this may also be hard for them to keep getting people interested in spending more and more. But I think they can reach the make people spend more on Romancing Saga. But the people that enjoy the game has to start spending as well, even through they just purchase the monthly packs, because it's a sign that they are just doing the right things. If they do not get money, they will get greedier, and this is where I understand. If a game is not giving them money, why keep the game running? Huh? It's all about business. The people that has to understand that the employees may love games, may love develop games, but the company, the company wants money always. See, Engine City say that's a good thing. I remember fighting a boss for 98 turns on Final Fantasy Brave Exvius once. This game won't ever have this type of stuff. It's always about clearing content fast. I don't think you'll see many battles like lasting more than 10 turns. I think 10 turns is already too much on Romancing Saga. Don't know even how you can survive 10 turns. The damage is just so high as well that I don't know how you can do that. I think I just ran the stage again without noticing. You guys like the 3D style graphics of Tales of Crestoria? I do like that graphics. It's just that when I was playing this closed beta test, there was a lot of problems with the graphics. There was some problems with the shadows, animations, frames per second. There's a lot of lag. There was also problems with what else? Don't remember. But there was a lot of problems with the graphics when it was on closed beta test. I hope they solve all the problems before the final release. Let's see. Andrew Leonard is saying I still play War of the Visions. I want to play the game. I still didn't have the courage to install it completely, because I know that next week they will just give us a free pool every day. This is why I have to stay at least for that. João Silva is saying War of the Visions in Japan is making more money for Square than Final Fantasy Brave Exvius because it's predatory. I never saw a game so much predatory as War of the Visions. There's no way. There's no way. I know that there are what is like people say Raid Shadow Legends. That game is predatory, but I never played that one, so I don't know. But I think Romancing Saga makes more money than War of the Visions in Japan. I'm most sure of that. It's just because Romancing Saga is on the top 5. People love that on Japan. They love Romancing Saga. So I heard Romancing Saga Square's top mobile gacha in Japan. They must be doing something right then. Yeah, and they should not change how they deal with the game here on Global. At least I believe they shouldn't. But the spendings on global players are very different when compared to Japanese. I think they spend on Romancing Saga because they want. They like to see more characters and more shiny stuff, not because they are forced to. That changes how people spend. Whoa, I'm dying. I am dying. Ah, there goes Rouge, alone on the fight. Oh no. What I do here? Whoa. Just die already. It's me that will die. I'm dead. There goes. Playing on auto every day. Something bad will happen. So, let's see here. Star is because Romancing Saga is a very no IP on Japan, and it's good. You see, they always release some pulls and that popular Japanese magazine, Famitsu, and they are always saying that Romancing Saga 2 and 3 are one of their favorite games from all generations. Romancing Saga is always one of the most commented games in Japan. I don't know why they even have some what is the name of that? Theatre. There's the name of that. A stage play from Romancing Saga, and it's always returning. People want more and more. Scene 6 is saying 3D movement in mobile sucks for me. I don't like to play action games on mobile as well. Don't like. But there's Raze, né? Yeah, Tales of Raze combat should be good. Some people that I know play that game and they love it. Star Ocean is also not so bad. Amnesis. Because that is too much grind for me. Star is saying, I hated how long fights for Final Fantasy Brave Exes were. I don't have the attention to spend that much time in micromanaging fights. Yeah. I also didn't like it too much. I played Final Fantasy Brave Exes for like 8 or 10 months, I don't know. 10 months, I think. I started from scratch, from the very first release of the game, and then I stopped it 10 months after the release. Raid Shadow Legends. ID0 is saying Romancing Saga is very generous for a gacha game, and Andrew is saying, sure, help us find out which good stage to farm status on chapter 6. Yeah, I'll try to do this and probably release a video by tomorrow. These enemies didn't die. They just here forever. Also because I'm using normal attacks. Don't want to die. The most predatory game is Marvel Future Fight. That one is for Netmarble. Or which is the company behind that? I barely have LP. To play teaches you how to be patient. Yeah. So when I decided to stop spending, I kinda treated the game like a challenge or an achievement. Just like the developers are trying to make me feel bad. They are trying to remove things for me because I'm a free-to-play player. And then I'm just playing on hard mode or challenge mode. Trying to avoid their practice of making me spend money. Ah, that's nice. Dynamic shop. Triple S damage and it's critical to plant. Let's see if it will deal some damage. Oh, all overdrive. Punishing palm. Will turn cross. I will use Vermilion Sands. Oh yeah, Romancing Saga 2 and 3 are on the Play Store, but also Saga Scarlet Grace. That game is amazing. Saga Scarlet Grace is amazing. But not many people play, not many people know. It's one of those games that you can play it forever. One of my favorite games of all time is Ogre Battle. I even saw a video by AOG, that's an YouTube content creator for War Divisions. We like his videos. And he made a video about Ogre Battle being one of his favorites. And SaGa Scarlet Grace can be just as fun as Ogre Battle, because every time you start playing the game, you kinda feel different. There's just so many different ways to play that game, and every time you start new can be refreshing. So I really enjoy SaGa Scarlet Grace, and if you find that on Google Play Store or in Nintendo Switch, I think it was released across all platforms. It's a very good game. We are very close to 6,000 gems now. Let's see if we got some achievements or something like that. Netmarble was those King of Fighters All Stars. I like that game, but they really want your money. It was not. If it wasn't King of Fighters, I'll drop it. Guys, King of Fighters All Star has like awesome art. I don't know how they do that. How do they do that? That gorgeous art for all the characters. You see, there's lots of different versions for all the characters on the game, and they are all gorgeous. It's amazing. I don't know who do that. It's the company that do that for third party. I don't understand it. It's in-house. It's beautiful. There are missions for wolf ingots. Looks interesting. 80 bronze ingots from. That's interesting. 5 days. That's good to know. But besides that, we didn't have any achievement. Ogre Battle, cool game. Yeah, Ogre Battle on XNES or N64. Actually, I played more the SNES version. Actually, I played it when I was a child. Then when I was a adolescent, a teenager, I played that on PS1. But I think the best version is the SNES. But there are some good things that was released on the PS1. Well, let's see. Netmarble also already saw that. Played both on the Switch. Worth the money for. Ogre Battle on any 64. I have to play it. I only started but never finished it because it was so hard to find that cartridge. I think there was only one way to get it to play. There was a local house that used it to sell it and rent, and it was very hard to find a game. Let's see, I have a video for SaGa Scarlet Grace when I had on one bad turn. And I mean, it was a landslide defeat. Let me just get a formation with Albert because I'm dying too much here. But I want to get more. No, I will just remove my Aline. I will use her in another place. Let's see, should I use my platinum tickets to summon, or are we gonna have a new banner better? I don't know. Well, if you're still building your squads and you don't have many options, you should just use all your platinum tickets. Still you have a good option. They will add more characters to platinum, but it will take some time. We'll have like Noel banner, and then when Noel banner finishes, then they will update the platinum. So at least almost a whole month before they update platinum banner. So it's way too much time for you to spend to spend your gems. Your gems, no, your tickets. So let's see. Also, don't forget King of Fighters Cross the Double H. Yeah, that was real fun collab. There are new banner on this game? No new banner for now. Wish someone will upload all the cutscenes for the King of Fighter collab. Yeah, that was amazing collab. Unbelievable collab. Don't know how much money they had to spend to get that. Ikoden is the original hero collector. Suikoden 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. I actually do not know which one is my best of them all. I love Valkyr Profile, Suikoden 2, and Shadow Hearts 2. Interesting that two of those games are sequels. We usually fell in love for the originals, but in Suikoden's case, the sequel is the best version. And Shadow Hearts the same. Shadow Hearts 2 is the best of the series. So, Rockstar is saying no new banner. They double age a collab, yeah. And when the Valentine banner arrives, who's the best of that banner? White Rose. White Rose is the best, but even Rock Bucket is good. But guys, it's still like 3 months from now. Valentine's. A lot of time for us to catch up with Valentine. Unless they change the release of banners. But I think that Romancing Saga don't have so much of a power creep like other games. So they can just keep releasing on the same order as Japan and people will still have to summon here and there. But the problem is just like with people that go to community and keep saying, don't summon for this, wait for 1 year. Guys, that hurts the game. You understand? If I keep making videos, I thought a lot about making videos talking about future banners. Because I didn't want to be that guy to say, wait for a whole year till you can summon. I don't want to be that guy. Because it hurts the game, and it's also non-logical. If you are waiting 1 year to play the game, you are not even playing. It's a gacha game, you have to summon. You wait for a character that will be released in 1 year, then when he gets released, you'll be waiting for another one that's still not released because it's better than the one that you were waiting for. You understand? You are always waiting, never getting. I think you can plan like 6 months. I'll be making future banners up till we get to half anniversary, and I'll stop doing that. And then only do another one when we get to close to the next one. Let's see, I think they just put banner after the another for global. Let's hope not. Because they did that with Valkyr Anatomia and they killed the game because of that. Rushed way so many things, burned out the player base who were just so mad about it. And Cher, did you ever play the Persona series? Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Persona. The game from the Persona series, from the Shin Megami Tensei series that I enjoy the most is actually Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. No, sorry, it's not Nocturne. I really like Nocturne, but the best one in my opinion is Digital Devil SaGa 2. Digital Devil, or I think that even the first one has better scenes, but the 2, the finish, the end is amazing. And then there's like Xenosaga 3 that I like a lot as well. I have to make a tier list of my top 10 RPGs, but there will be Xenosaga 3, there will be Xenoblade, there will be Persona 3. I prefer Persona 3 than 4. I didn't play 5 yet. Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. I still remember the game. When I played Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, I had nightmares. It was one of the only RPGs in my life that I had nightmares. Imagine having a nightmare for an RPG. Well, yeah. That was the only one. Oh my god, I ended up being killed by 9 zombies. Oh, 2 characters are sleeping. You see, some of these stages want you to bring AoE. This is one of the only games also that the story mode is hard. They value the story mode so much on this game. So guys, I'll probably have to just close this stream, so sorry I have to do this again. If you want to support the stream or the channel, you can use the super chat button or also the links on the description for either Patreon, PayPal or Coffee. They will help me build my new PC. All the donations are just being used for this and will help me creating more videos faster. I will probably just close the live stream in the next 5 minutes because it's very cold here where I live. I also have to check out on my wife. Oh, I at least want to finish this wave of monsters. They don't want to die. Bring blue, yeah, I have to bring blue because one shot, they are undead. Using blue here will do lots of damage. My blue is still not well developed, so I still need to get some. Soul Turn Cross also does critical. Don't make my Monica sleep. Don't kill Sophia, please. I have to heal herself. So let's see, SS Blue gonna love farming on that zombie stage, yeah. Mine is around 3k CP, I think, just by expeditions. Blue even crits versus zombies, yeah, he crits. Sophia as well. Sophia with Christmas version. You do lots of damage here. So I need to just get her. Instead I'm playing here, talking to you guys, don't pay much attention to what I'm doing. Felipe is saying thank you for the stream. Thank you all for coming here and watching. Ben Liu is saying I play Nocturne too. I still remember that 3 sister bosses. I think I remember so many stuff from Nocturne. That's why I love that game. When you remember what happens in a game, that's because you really like it. Sometimes we just forget about stuff. Yeah, I won't be killing the zombies here. They are killing me. Then you. Killed by Sophia. Yeah, nothing working here. So I'll just retreat. I'll change my squad. I also have to build different squads. I will change the the style for my Sophia. She will kill those damn zombies as well. Let me just run with Sophia before we close, just to see what happens. She has light ball. Oh man, it's just so cold here in Brazil right now. Let's see if the Sophia does more damage. Then we have to just get healing. Or that's dumb me. I can just use the SS, then learn light ball. Dump me here. Why did I do this? Which requires 15 BP for 108 AoE, yeah. Too much BP. They will start producing the BP for new spells, but... Status cap. Thanks for the stream share, thank you for coming. Sorry if I've already tell, but what's the new cap for chapter 6? I have to check this out, I don't have that on top of my head. We'll just try to at least kill those ones first. Let's see if light ball will do much damage. No. Very bad damage. Light ball needs to get some ranks. Playing on Metal changes everything. I think this enemy can be stunned. Or no? Yeah, he can be stunned. Let's see if Harmonica can kill in one shot. Ah ha ha ha, critical but resist. Oh god. Two deaths. Vermilion Sand with overdrive. Yeah, I can do the trick. But I still don't have overdrive. Oh, he died before I revived my Albert. Oh, no, only Hazami has overdrive. I have to wait for this. Let's see. Can Fat Robin inherit normal Robin skills? No, he can't. They are considered different styles, different characters. Ah, this was good. Everyone is on overdrive now. Just don't make my girl sleep. Yeah, he awoke again. You might. Oh, nice. Ugh. This will be the last thing. I want to see them survive this. So yeah guys, this was the last thing on the stream. Thank you all for coming, thank you all for joining me, thank you for supporting my videos, and I hope I can also release more content about this game and Tales of Crestoria as well. Hope you all enjoy it. We see each other on the next live stream. I will leave this video for like 2 more minutes so you guys can talk, and we see each other on the next live stream or the next video. Bye.
観念なくして